Hello everyone and welcome to part number 14 of this Journeyman save here with Vale. One of our key players is ineligible for today's episode. Yeah, we're becoming quite a good football team. But that being said, without further ado, if you are enjoying the series, do make sure you leave a big old thumbs up, because that does help with the YouTube algorithm. And also, do make sure you hit the big old subscribe button, because that helps the channel personally grow. And I would greatly appreciate it. See if we can get a couple more follows by the end of the weekend. Hit 25 followers by the end of the weekend would be superb. So, without further ado, let us head on in to today's episode. Alright, and here we are. As you can see, still top of the table, massive goal difference. Advantage, 4 points ahead of Shrewsbury in second. Yeah, we've got Ricky Jade ineligible. But as for the games in between, obviously we played Derby and Walsall last time out. So we played Bolton, who we beat 2-1. We were 2-0 up through a Ryan Cassidy brace, and then Fitzmartin pulled one back for them with like 11 minutes to go. And then Blackpool we beat at home 1-0. Ryan Cassidy yet again on the score sheet. Seems to be properly finding his feet now here in League One. Yeah, for today we're obviously going to play the Peterborough game. I will play the Crew game off camera, and then we'll be back for the Barrow FA Cup game. But without further ado, let's introduce the team that is going to take on Peterborough in this first game. So we're going with Dewhurst in goal. We're going with Booty, Smith, Fagan, Walcott and Gibbons as the defence. Kane in the base midfield. Conlon and Taylor ahead of him. Irons in for Ricky J. Jones, who obviously can't play against his parent club. Alfa Romeo on the right and Cassidy through the middle. So let's head on into this. I was tempted to put Booty back into midfield. I thought, nah, one more match for Benning, let him have another rest. And then we'll get him back in for the Crew game. Alright, let's kick off. Yeah, it is a couple of days since I recorded the last episodes, because I was busy yesterday, which is why I got ahead. Yeah, we shall see how we do here today. It's Dewhurst to Fagan Walcott. Now Gibbons on this right hand side, cutting in. Taylor, Conlon. We do here. Out to Alfa Romeo. Taylor. Back to Alfa Romeo again. Plays it down the line for Gibbons. Has made a good run here. Whipped in, and Irons is there. Hits the woodwork. That could have been an important goal for us there. To put us ahead. Because as much as Peterborough are 5 points behind us right now, we do need to try and build a gap against teams like that. And it's just headed over from Fagan Walcott. But it's a huge, huge ask. Can we manage to pull this off? Got the midfield the wrong way round. But we'll keep it as is for now. Here's Conlon. Short to Alfa Romeo. Back to Conlon again. Back to Alfa Romeo. Whipped in. Headed clear. It's Fagan Walcott now. Gives it to Gibbons. Back to Alfa Romeo. Slots it through for Cassidy. And Cassidy dinks it over the keeper. Come on. This is the kind of stuff we like to see. Superb bit of play there. And Cassidy with the cheeky little dink. Gibbons just plays it carefully into Alfa Romeo's perfect ball and chipping over the keeper. Two defenders tried to get back there but just couldn't quite. And that is Cassidy yet again on the score sheet, continuing his fine form. But as things stand, we don't need to do a shout. Richardson, StealthyAssassn. Back to Hunt. To Richardson. Maria Asal. StealthyAssassn with his first goal of the season. Alright, let's demand more now. Come on, boys. This was a well-worked goal by Peterborough. Marriott with the assist. Just couldn't get back. Keeper should have definitely done better, Dewhurst there. Should not have been beaten at his near post like that. But 1-1 as it stands. Shrewsbury must be ahead in their game. Alright. Pointing the finger, I'm not happy at all. We should be winning this. Alright, Cassidy with a kickoff. Could this be a instant pick up from the team talk? Conlon into Irons. Spots Taylor's run perfectly. Oh, good save there by Tutala. Not Tutala. Conlon with the corner, whipped in, looking for that far post. Fagan Walcott. Keeper saves. Alright. Richardson now. Now to Marriott. Back to Richardson now. Sal. Hunt. Whipped in. Fagan Walcott heads clear, but Rodoni picks it up. Lindsay now. Gibbons cuts out the through ball Blerdo. It's Alfa Romeo now for Port Vale. Hoofed long. Cassidy's on the end of it. What can Cassidy do? Cassidy scores. Of course he does. Come on. Ryan Cassidy. He keeps this up, he's going to have championship teams chomping at the bits to sign him. He is a man possessed right now. Superbly brought down on his chest. Round the keeper a bit. And just slots it home simply. But Ryan Cassidy is on fire. Fagan Walcott cuts out Taylor now. Herbie Kane. It's Cassidy. Taylor. Alfa Romeo. Gives it to Gibbons. Gibbons now running in. Taylor. Spots Cassidy. Cassidy could not score that time. It's saved, but it is a corner. Alright. Conlon to take. Near post. Now it's cleared. Hunt now to break away. Try and build a break for Peterborough. Nothing comes of it now. So drop a bit of praise. We are 2-1 up. We're doing our part. So this will put us 8 points ahead of Peterborough themselves. And let's have a look at what we can do here. Team are absolutely shattered. Irons can come off. Brandt can go on that left-hand side. I'm going to bring Fagan Walker off and bring Brian Moore on. And for our final change, I think we're going to take Taylor off, Falkenham on. We will just make the proper changes. To that, to the box to box. You as the ball winner. We will play like that. Triple change. So we'll see how we get on. Conlon whips it in. Far post. Alfa Romeo. Will Smith. Get in. Will Smith. For some reason it's gone down as a Conlon assist, but it was ruled out by the looks of it. Weird. Drop a bit more praise on the boys. Throw in for them. StealthyAssassn blocked. again. Gilchrist. Lindsay. Hunt. Hunt still. Hunt. That's gotta be. No way. He's offside, surely. Yes. I was gonna say, he must be offside when this shot goes. Just. He was closer to being onside than I thought he originally was. I'm so thankful for that. That would have been atrocious if they'd managed to pull that back. Well done, lads. Good win. And that is that, folks. We have had a superb win there against Peterborough, who will be one of our challengers for promotion by the looks of it. Again, I was not expecting us to be in this position. We'll decline to talk about that. Put Vale in control as Posh brushed aside. Cassidy shines, let's praise him. Put Vale win 5 straight. So yeah, so like I say, we will play this crew game off camera, and then we'll be back for that Barrow game in a week's time against, in the FA Cup even. Yeah, I'll see you all in a second. Alright, here we are back for the match against Barrow, but the game in between against Crew, we did lose 1-0. An 11th minute penalty, which shouldn't have been a penalty. This tackle was from outside the area. Jake Kane committed. Alfa Romeo got sent off for 2 bookings in the first 27 minutes. Karen Gordon got injured even before that. He got injured, I think, just after that penalty. But yeah, moaning about wanting to play some more football, and then gets injured for a month. But yeah, but there's been a couple of interesting managerial appointments. So straight after that match, Crew then went and appointed James Tompkins, the former West Ham and Crystal Palace player, as their manager. A really interesting one is Leyton Orient, who are down in relegation zone. Look at the table, down in 23rd. Their new manager, Jamie Vardy. So we'll keep an eye on how he does. Yeah, as for the team that is going to go out there today to take on Barrow, it is a rotated one, which we did do a little bit against Crew as well. So we've got Dewhurst in goal, Bennings at left back, Murray's in getting some game time at centre back, Fagan Walcott alongside him, Brian Moore having to play at right back because obviously Gibbons is suspended and Gordon is injured. Falkenham at the base of midfield, Conlon in the box-to-box role, Kane alongside him, Ricky J. Jones is back on the left, Grant in on the right because of Alfa Romeo being suspended, and then Cassidy through the middle. But let's not waste any time, let's head on into this match. It's a match we should win, even rotated like this. I think we are good enough still to beat Barrow. Company first, it's a match we should be winning. If we don't win, I will be annoyed. Come on, boys. Alright, it's a goal kick. Dewhurst to Fagan Walcott. Out to Brian Moore. Down the line to Grant. What can Grant do? Kane. Is it back to Falkenham? Fagan Walcott. To Conlon. Over to Kane again. But yeah, I was well disappointed with that match against Crew. One of our rivals is Grant. Grant scores. Ricky J. Jones with the assist. It's a good ball slotted through. And it's the Grant there. Getting on the score sheet. It's Conlon. Whipped in. Far post. Fagan Walcott. Off target. Goal was disallowed. What? Why was that disallowed? It's insane. Here's Cassidy. Cassidy now. Flat. I missed it saying it was disallowed. Brian Moore. Yeah, Shepherd with a throw in for them. And more from the boys. Shepherd again. Ricky J. Jones nicks the ball. Either having been out for that Peterborough game because he couldn't play, and then we just rested him against Crew, which was a mistake. Brian Moore. Ricky J. Jones, far post. Oof. Header was going off target though. Now it's Brian Moore. Pick up the ball. Fagan Walcott now. Now here's Falkenham. Going to Murray. Murray to Kane. Cut out though. Now. No, Fagan Walcott cuts out their attempted attack. Brian Moore into Grant. Cassidy now spots the run of Ricky J. Jones. He's through. J. Jones is through and blasts it home. Ricky J. Jones. Superbly done. Oh, we are hopefully going to just go on from this, bang in a few goals, and be ready for the second round. We will have a look at the draw for the second round before the end of the episode as well. So, come on, boys. I mean, we are dominating this game. So, it's what we would expect. It fell, we just hoofed upfield. Dewhurst comes out, collects. We'll just play it out to Murray. Murray now. Takes his time, picks out Conlon, back to Murray again. Over to Fagan Walcott this time. All the way back to Dewhurst. Murray once again. And obviously Murray being the ex-Celtic player. Him, Fagan Walcott and Brian Wall are three very, very good central defenders, along with Will Smith, who I am a little bit biased about, but love. Brian Cassidy there, continuing his scoring. Yeah, he didn't score in the last match. But it was a tough one. And we had to go to a diamond once Alfa Romeo got sent off. Grant, Cassidy, superbly played. Grant's having a good game here. Although it doesn't show it on his rating. Ah, that's better. It's updated now, 7. I was going to say, yeah, we are having a good game. Benning probably the weak link at the moment. We might even take Benning off now that it's half-time and we are 2-0 up. We'll go to tactics. Bring on. Apparently Jake Taylor can play back there. Can. Alright, we'll do that. Down for that. Right. Drop some early praise on the boys and then we'll drop some praise towards the end of the match as well. As long as things stay as they are. Yeah, we are cruising. It's Brian Wall with the throw-in. Here is Grant. Grant takes 10. Here's Josh Falkland. Look, superb ball out for Ricky J. Jones, and then he passes it to Cassidy, and Cassidy smashes it into the back top corner. The linesman has flagged for offside. Was he offside? Oh, he was a mile offside, yeah. Agree with that one. Alright. Shall make some changes. Come on, boys. Should probably be winning by even more. Taylor cuts it out. Here's Ricky J. Jones now. Falkenham. Cassidy making a true nuisance of himself up top. I saw his movement there. Superb ball over, but too much on it. Farman picks it up and now Cassidy charging in. He's just preventing the short goal kick. Hoofed upfield by Farman. Wareham brings it down. Wareham scores. Jaden Wareham. That was pure Route 1 football, folks. That's what I call some non-league football. Yeah, what a hoof this was by Farman. Wareham just brings it down. Getting the wrong side of Murray. Look how tiny Falkenham looks in the match engine as well. Looks like a little gnome. Alright, Fagan Walcott can come off. We'll bring Will Smith on to get him on the pitch. Bring Luke Armstrong on, I think. Rest up Cassidy. Give him a bit of a rest. He is playing week in, week out. Alright, Taylor with the throw-in. Here is Murray. Murray. All the way back to Dewhurst. Gives it to Will Smith. Not that one, though. Kane. Back to Will Smith. Murray. Smith. Kane. Falkenham. Into Armstrong. Spots the run of Ricky J. Jones. Superb ball. And Ricky puts it away. Now it's 3-1. That was a superb ball from Armstrong. It was. Or was it Falkenham? No, it was Armstrong, yeah. Okay. And then Ricky J. Jones just smashes that. A keeper can't get down to block it. Yeah, let us make our final change. Oh no, we've done our 3 changes. About. Yeah. Forgot that we took Benning off at half time. Smith cuts it out, and now Kane to Conlon. Out to Brian Waugh. To Kane again. Conlon. Out to Taylor. To Ricky J. Jones. Spots the run of Luke Armstrong and returns it, but Armstrong could not get the finish. Oh. That would have been a nice bit of return in favour if Armstrong had put it away. Good tackle, Ricky J. Jones. Still come away with that. Let's wear him through again. Good save, Dewhurst. Yeah, we are just going to shout some praise at the boys. Here's 3-1. Hopefully we deal with this. Good save, I think, there by Dewhurst. Whipped out to Stevens, whipped in. Platt just heads it over. And that will be that, I think, boys and girls. I think we will be through to the second round of the FA Cup. After beating Barrow 3-1. And that was superb in the end. Masterclass to that game. Alright. Shall be go through this and see 23 grand for that. Jones was on form, yep, superb. Yep. Fully scout. Acknowledge you. Fully scout. Yeah, we shall be back in just a moment with the FA Cup second round draw. I'll see you in a second, folks. Alright, folks, I was starting to think we weren't going to get the FA Cup draw because it's literally the day before the next match. But here we are. FA Cup second round draw. See what we get. Hopefully we get an easy one to get through to the third round again and then get a big game away in the third round. Just like last year. But come on, who are we going to get? Port Vale at home again. We get Darlington or Wimbledon. We're going through to the third round again, boys and girls. Oh, that's a good draw. I'm happy with that for sure. Alright. Let's get the last few of these out. So, yep, Darlington or Wimbledon in the next round of the FA Cup. That is when. So I think that's when we'll come back. We'll come back for that match and possibly the Hull game. That season. Obviously, Hull were one of the favourites for the league originally. In 4th place. So yeah, so we'll probably do the FA Cup second round. It's Darlington or Wimbledon. And Hull in the next episode. So, without further ado, folks, again, if you are enjoying the series, leave a big old thumbs up on it because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Lets me know you're still enjoying it and all that sort of good stuff. And also, leave some comments down below. I always like hearing from you, saying what you have to say. And that. And also, if you are new around here, do hit the big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications because obviously that lets you know when the videos go live. Which, as you're probably pretty aware of by now, is 4 PM daily. But on that note, I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.